everyone, Emily here from Team Retro. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Joy-Cons that released with the HD version of Skyward Sword. But first, let's take a walk down memory lane. Since the release of The Legend of Zelda on the NES, I've been hooked on the series. I really started to collect Zelda games and loot once I played Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. It was one of the first games that really moved me. That started a wave of collecting, from the handheld set, which some are exclusive to certain regions, and then the amiibos started to come out. It's hard for me to part with any Legend of Zelda collectibles, as it's a series I just love. In the Wii era, I really enjoyed Twilight Princess, and it's a standout title in the series for me. And even my Lily Cat was obsessed with the game. And then there was Skyward Sword. Released November 2011, again I was excited to add another Zelda game to the collection. Unfortunately, it lacked for me when it comes to the combat and controls, relying on the Motion Plus of the Wii controller to navigate through the game. This was one of the main reasons that a lot of people disliked the title out of the entire Legend of Zelda franchise. For me, Skyward Sword is one I couldn't sit and complete, and eventually boxed it back up and didn't attempt to play it again. So today, what am I expecting from the HD version of Skyward Sword? I hope there's going to be improvements not only to the graphics but the controls. I'd really love to enjoy this game and will be going in without reading any reviews, and I truly hope to have a new positive experience with the HD version. Now, as a Zelda collector, I am excited that this game was released in a HD version, first off, so I can play it again and hopefully with improved controls. But I'm also excited that these cool items have been released, and one of which was a pre-order bonus, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But with the amiibos, my Zelda collection, that is the only set that I haven't opened up, with the exception of a couple. I think Wolf Link is one that I have two of, and I opened one of those. But I'm not going to be opening this at all, but I definitely love it. It's a series that I love to collect the amiibos for. But Zelda and Loftwing, this one is actually quite heavy. There are some amiibos that are heavier than others. Donkey Kong happens to be one of them, and a few of the other Breath of the Wild amiibos are a little bit more hefty than the others. But this is really, really nice. I actually think that Zelda's design on this one is one of the best out of all of the amiibos that they've done for The Legend of Zelda. So I think Zelda looks the best on this one, but I'm, definitely absolutely in love with it. It is super, super colorful. It looks fantastic. Now, unfortunately, I think that this amiibo does do things in game, which I won't be able to do because obviously I won't be opening it. But let me know if you guys are picking up the amiibo, if you're going to unbox it. Sorry for those of you that might want me to open that. I just can't. All of my amiibos for Zelda are all sealed. But what I will open up is going to be these Joy-Cons. So this particular pack I was really excited to see when this was announced. I definitely jumped up and down. I loved it. Do I wish that we'd seen a complete Switch console? Yes, I talk about this a lot. But I am happy that we did finally get some accessory or / controllers that are Legend of Zelda themed. So let's get into it. I'm also very, very cautious in opening these. I don't want to break anything. So we have the back part, which is in a white color, looks like. Second one, and then it's more like I wouldn't say this is a white, I'd say it's actually like a light gray on the back. So, I'm actually shaking a little bit because I've been really, really wanting something like this for a while. Oh, that is so cool. It's definitely a very, very dark, almost like blue purple on this. But yeah, it's very, very cool. And let's take a look at the other side, so the left-hand side. So, that is so cool. I do like the fact that they've gone two different tones with this. Again, as I said, the left-hand side definitely, the right-hand side definitely looks way more purple. But I love the fact that they've got that contrast, the two different colors. They're going to look absolutely fantastic on my Switch. So I'm going to be hooking them up to play them in the maybe docked mode, maybe handheld mode. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely am looking forward to using them. They're going to be used, these ones. And then the back side parts of them, should I say, more so. I like the fact that they have a different colored strap on them. I'm pretty sure the website did say that they were going to be grey, but that must just be a standard thing. But yeah, this is really, really cool. I love the color. It's not a bright white. It's more of a like gray, but they look really, really good. But I'm not going to be using those. I'm going to be popping this onto my Switch and yeah, using it in handheld mode. And today I picked up a copy of the game, which is really cool. I would love for these to be sealed here in Australia. They're not when you go and pick them up, which is fine, but hopefully one day I'll be able to pick up a copy of this on the Switch sealed. But here in Oz, we did receive a pre-order bonus, which is absolutely fantastic. This is the Skyward Sword Steelbook, and isn't it just beautiful? We've been lucky enough here in Australia to receive some pre-order bonuses, which happen to be steelbooks for Nintendo Switch games, which have been fantastic. They've all looked absolutely amazing. Luigi's Mansion is one that looks really, really cool. But I think this takes the cake. Definitely one of my favorite steelbooks in the collection now. I have fallen in love with collecting steelbooks, but this one looks phenomenal. The artwork is absolutely amazing, and the sword and shield on the back just looks incredible. So thank you, Nintendo, for giving this as a pre-order bonus here in Australia, because I was quite worried that we weren't going to get one of these pre-order bonuses, because I did see it, I think, online somewhere, and I wasn't sure if it was going to end up coming here, and it did. So yeah, needless to say, I was not going to miss out on that. I definitely needed to get this steelbook. It's really, really cool. But thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the latest stuff for the Skyward Sword HD version on the Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. If you'd like to see more, definitely hit the subscribe and notifications icon. If you are new here, don't forget to hit it. And thank you so much for watching. I have new content and some huge announcements coming very, very soon for you guys. So definitely stay tuned to my channel. In the coming week, you'll definitely see some new stuff. But take care everyone, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.